Hey guys, it's Boxing Day and as you can see I am getting the table ready. I've never done Christmas before and barely even really hosted here just because our table's quite small. In true Rhiannon style, I have gone into everything must be perfect mode, and this was meant to be a very chilled out second Boxing Day Christmas with my mum, but I also wanted to make it special for her. I ordered new plates, but we needed new plates anyway. Thank you to the person on Twitter who recommended me these ones. Who are they by? Sophie Conran. I can link them in the description along with any of this place table stuff. Got new cutlery, again not just for today, but we wanted some nice gold cutlery, and I got this matte gold cutlery off of Made. I really like it, and it feels nice as well, because sometimes I'm a bit picky with cutlery. Like, you know, some cutlery just doesn't like feel right in your hand. I guess they feel festive as well, but we just wanted some nice matte gold cutlery, so it was just perfect timing getting those really. A lot of our old plates are broken, chipped, about to break in half. They've got like big cracks down them. I thought I might as well get some nice white plates now because we can have them for our meal today, but then we've just got them. And I like these, so thank you to the girl that recommended these, because they're sort of like a classic white plate with a bit of a twist, and they feel really nice. Got a grey table runner here. I have just ironed both the tablecloth and table runner, but they don't look like it, but they did honestly look worse than this. Linen is just hard to iron. And then here I have a selection of napkins because I wasn't sure what colour I wanted to use. I'm not going to keep them all, I'll just take back what we don't use. I mean, we have some grey ones from H&M, so the table runner is also H&M, the tablecloth is John Lewis. Have these ones from John Lewis. I'm not feeling this. They're meant to be grey, but I feel like they're very bluey grey, so definitely don't want those. Also got some white ones from H&M. Doug and Delilah are currently out in the car. They quickly nipped to the shops to get some things like milk, and now she's having a nap in the car because obviously he had to go pick her up from his parents because she stayed the night last night. Also, welcome to my first ever weekly vlog. This isn't going to be a weekly thing. I just thought it would be nice to do this week because Doug's off work, my work slows down a lot, and I just thought there's lots of little moments this week that would be nice to film. So I'm starting it on Tuesday because obviously yesterday was Monday, but it was Christmas and I already filmed that for the last day of Vlogmas. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be like a different dynamic, a little bit of a change. 10 minutes ago I popped on some little snacky bits because I've not had lunch. I just like a few nibbles before we have dinner at about 3, and it's 1 o'clock now, so we've got a couple of hours till our main meal, so I need a little something. I'm doing today's Christmas Boxing Day dinner all on Cook. Good old Cook. I didn't want to like the stress of having to do everything from scratch, even though I know I can cook well. I'd much rather just enjoy the time with my family rather than having to worry about cooking everything. I currently have some veggie sausages in the oven. I'm going to cook up these, which are so good. They're little salmon Wellingtons, and then we have everything in here from potatoes to carrots. All just need to be timed well and put in the oven. I'm very excited to light my Cassis White Company candle. I got this a while ago, but I've been burning my others, but I thought it'd be quite nice to light this today. I now just need to make my mind up whether I'm going to use these grey napkins or these ones. Oh, it's not good. I went for the neutral coloured napkins because I just thought it lightened it up a bit more. Veggie sausages are out the oven. Honestly, these are the best veggie sausages. I mean, to be honest, all cooked food is blimmin' delicious. So I'm going to serve these. And I finally get to use my serving stuff. Because Delilah hasn't got a plate laid out or anything, it's made the perfect little spot for nibbles. We've got some olives, some feta, got some artichoke, and the veggie sausage rolls, and then we've got the salmon things in the oven. I almost forgot about crackers. I ordered some really lovely ones from Not on the High Street, and they were meant to come the day after my birthday and they never turned up. I ran to M&S on Christmas Eve and picked up these. Now the table's completed with the crackers. I didn't realise, but today we are dressed the same. Well, not the same, but very similar. Yeah, I didn't even realise we've both got stripy tops on as well. Doug's just brought back our bag of presents from yesterday. I thought I'd show you a couple that his sister got me because I love them and they're so me. I've got this tea towel from Liberty. How cute is that? It's got all these different like pumpkins and butternut squashes on and flowers and, oh actually no, butternut squash and peaches. Maybe. I don't know whether it would be a particularly practical one. I have a tea towel from Anthropology and it's actually water repellent, like water just drips off of it. Maybe I need to wash it, I don't know. So this may end up being another display one rather than a practical one like our we've got some IKEA and John Lewis ones that are good. So yeah, this may not dry hands and dry plates and stuff, but look how lovely that is. I love that. And then they got me, so her and her husband got me a vase from Anthropology. I don't have any little ones like this. I love this, it's so sweet, and this is the kind of vase that you can just have out and it looks nice even if it doesn't have flowers in. Hello! Do you like my vase? There's nothing in it. So yeah, I'm going to pop these away. I'm going to pop some of Delilah's toys away. There's nothing else in there. Should we put that in the bin? Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's such a good girl. She's going to put it in the bin. So I'm going to pop some of this stuff away, pop some of Delilah's toys away. No. Dinner's almost done. The Prosecco is being opened and I'm standing back because this always terrifies me. Yay! Is that yummy? Yeah.
You've got to have our crackers, but I don't want to frighten you. Because you're a very happy girl at the moment.
Where's Delilah? Boo!
Where's Delilah? Where'd she go?
Boo!
Oh yeah, under there.
Boo!
Boo! Getting comfy now. Let's see if Daddy will help.
Hold it.
Have you got it? Hold it.
Dish them out. Dish them out.
It all looks so nice.
Playing recorder.
Now opening our presents. I think I'm looking rather fetching in my gold hat. It goes quite well with my dress. Oh, it's got a little
nice.
bunny.
I hope you do. Yeah, it said for anyone that's.
Look at you and your little tutu. My mum got this White Company tutu for Delilah. It's so sweet. About half an hour past her usual bath time, but it's Christmas, so it's alright. I don't think she's going to know any different. We've just finished opening presents. I'm popping all the leftover veggies into the fridge so we can have those heated up either later on tonight for a late night snack or for some point tomorrow. I love reheated roast dinner. I guess it's like bubble and squeak, isn't it? And we've got more potatoes in the freezer that we can cook up. So yeah, just doing that now. Then Delilah's gonna have a bath and we're gonna put her to bed, and then we're gonna carry on having our Christmas celebrations. Gonna have another glass of Prosecco and might play some games, have some dessert as well. It's about 11:30 now. My mum has just gone home. Bit of leftover dessert. Oh, I didn't film the dessert. I basically did a little cheesecake with passion fruit coulis and a little like raspberry and mint on top. We played this Lucky Dipsticks Family Edition game. Thought I'd come into the bedroom, just have a bit of a change of scenery because I feel like I've literally vlogged the whole of today in the living room. It feels really alien to me doing weekly vlogs because I know I don't need to film my whole day, but I'm so used to filming absolutely everything. It's about time I take my makeup off and get into bed. So I will see you tomorrow. It's Wednesday, it's the day after Boxing Day, and it's just complete chaos in this household. We've got toys everywhere. Doug's attempting to just tidy up a little bit. We've got stuff left over from our Christmas dinner with my mum yesterday. Delilah's trying to steal the camera. It's keeps me busy. It's been a very, very relaxed morning. It's been a nice couple of days just chilling and not worrying about too much. But we've still had to sort of get out of the house and be places at specific times. And today we just got up when we wanted, lazed on the sofa for a bit. Delilah's been playing, I've been slowly getting ready, and yeah, it's just been a nice chilled morning. Exactly what you need after a busy couple of months. We are about to head out to go over to Melissa and Ben's to go have some lunch and hang out for a bit. Oh, cheeky monkey. You should put it back on the tree. Where did you get it from? Going over the speed bump. Bump, bump. Hello. About to have some lunch. Good job. Yay! Yay!
Well, I opened up the box.
Mm.
And they're in the...
Oh dear, okay. Have we got wipes?
That's not where it's supposed to go.
Almost.
No, what Daddy spent all his time doing. Ooh, that's cool, isn't
I
it?
appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what Delilah's a year old.
Yes, Dad. That's amazing.
Simple things.
Took the whole segment out of her mouth, put it in Dad's hand, and that basically made him eat. You can move it. It's movable.
Oh, yes. Finger of fudge. Delilah's asleep in the car, so Doug's driving around with her whilst I've nipped into John Lewis to find us some digital scales for the kitchen. I'm just trying to figure out which ones to get because the ones I wanted aren't here, so I'm just looking at the reviews on my phone to see whether to get the John Lewis ones or the Saltaire ones. Went for these scales, and I've also picked myself up a little Leon lunchbox. Back with these two. Delilah's woken up from a nap, and we're now in town to get some food bits, go to the bank, and drop my dress off at the dry cleaners. Back home now. I'm gonna have a tidy up of this kitchen. Still got a little bit of tidying up to do from yesterday. Delilah's dinner is already in the oven, but I'm then going to get started on mine and Doug's dinner. I'm very excited to use my new casserole dish, so I'm going to make a nice vegetable-y stew. But first things first, I gotta sort out all this mess and unpack our shopping. These are all the ingredients for tonight's dinner. I've mentioned these in my vlogs before. I'm going to use one of these Simply Cook pouches of flavourings. I'm going to make the Iranian vegetable stew. We've had this before and it was so good. Some spinach, an onion, cranberries, which are optional, but the cranberries make it really good, butternut squash, potato, tomatoes, and some Greek yogurt. Also need a lemon, but we forgot to get a lemon, so we'll just have to make it without. Are you posing?
Very.
We're not even a little bit sleepy, replied Pepper. Pepper and George splashed in the bath. So my onions are nicely softened. I'm now going to pop in the butternut squash and potato. I'm now going to add this little pot of spices. I need to find all these spices in like larger portions rather than having to buy these little pots all the time. But yeah, this is what I'm going to add. pause cooking whilst I put Delilah to bed, but I'm just gonna finish off dinner now. I've added the tomatoes and the cranberries after the water that I added earlier, and then I'm gonna season it with a bit of salt and pepper. Leave to cook for 5 minutes and then it goes straight in the oven. I'm going to sort out this table, take off all the tablecloths and put them in the wash, ready to wash first thing tomorrow morning. Any guesses as to where Delilah sat? Maybe here. So yeah, I'm going to pop this in the wash tomorrow morning, and I need to get my computer and little workspace all set up again here so that tomorrow morning I can get up and do a little bit of editing. And after about 20 minutes in the oven, that is all done. It's looking a little bit overcooked, only because I think some of the potato pieces were a little bit too big. They needed a little bit longer in the oven to cook. You a little leggy sandwich. There we go, darling. Just gotten back from town. It's going to be a very uneventful day today, so I probably won't vlog much. Went into Pret and had a little bit of lunch, and now I am back home. Doug and Delilah are still out because Delilah's having a nap in the pram. This gives me the perfect opportunity to get my birthday vlog up. Oh, it's so frustrating because I was doing so well with the vlogs, and it's still, I feel like it's still appropriate to put Vlogmas up, but I did want my birthday vlog video up on Christmas Eve, and it got to about 10 o'clock at night, still not feeling very well. I'd spent like most of December working in the evenings, so poor Douglas is just like sat on the sofa watching telly by himself, and I'd finished editing, but I still had to rewatch it and then do the thumbnail, and I always think in my head, oh, that won't take long, but it always does. The vlog is 35 minutes long, I think, without it being cut down anymore, and I thought it's just going to take me ages and I need to go to bed, so I let myself have a couple of days off, and now I want to get the vlog up. Then tomorrow I'll upload the last Vlogmas, which will be Christmas Day, and then the next vlog will be this one. I just looked down here and I saw a couple of my Christmas presents. I've not really shown you what I've got, as this is sat here and it has correlation to my birthday present from Doug. I thought I would let you know what Doug got me for Christmas. So for my birthday, Doug has booked us in a hotel in Bath, and I'm so excited. Oh, I cannot wait to go. I cannot wait to have a weekend. It's just one night, but I cannot wait to have a weekend away with just Doug. I can't wait to go to Bath. I've wanted to go to Bath for so long. I'm just really excited. And then for my Christmas present, Doug has booked me in for me to go have a treatment at Lush. And at first I thought, oh cool, I'll have to go up to London at some point and have it done. He's booked me in for the Lush spa in Bath for the date that we are there. So I'm gonna go have a lovely weekend in Bath and get a super duper massage, and I cannot tell you how ridiculously amazing the Lush spa is compared to other spas. Like, their treatments are just beyond. He's booked me in for the comforter, which I'm pretty sure I had the Christmas that I worked there. I went up to King's Cross, I even vlogged it, and I'm pretty sure it was the comforter that I had. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited. Oh, honestly, he has he doesn't do stuff like this. Like, he doesn't do, like, I don't know, surprise trips to places. So yeah, he did good. He did really good, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to get on with editing, because before I know it, Doug and Delilah will be back, and I wouldn't have got the vlog up because I would have been talking to you guys instead. Gentle. They bubbles. You look very cute in your onesie in your ponytail. Careful.
Lay your backs up, back off the wall. Stand up, young stand to the rascal. Ooh, put up your socks and stand up too. We have to take this all off just to change your frock. Put this back on. One leg in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice and cosy for you. Don't have to be just in your vest, do you? One hand.
You've been watching Winnie the Pooh with Daddy. Like a little hot water bottle. Oh, thank you. It was a bit soggy, that bit. You're so nice. Good girl for sharing. I've just put Delilah to bed. Why do I always hug this cushion whilst I'm vlogging on the bed? Doug's gone out to quickly see a couple of friends, and then we're both going to go to his parents for dinner. It's all very last minute. This afternoon, Doug's parents told us that his godfather and his partner are going there because his parents are going away with them over New Year. So they've invited Douglas and I round. Doug's sister and her husband are going to be there. His little brother's going to be there. So it's going to be quite a nice family occasion. But obviously I wasn't sure whether we'd be able to get anyone to babysit, i.e. just sit in the living room and watch telly whilst Delilah sleeps. Luckily my grandma has come to the rescue, and she's going to turn up any minute now, and she's going to do the duty of sitting in the living room whilst Delilah sleeps, so that Doug and I can go to his parents for a nice meal with everyone. I am, however, going to quickly see if I can get my Vlogmas video up before I leave. Ben and Melissa are here to pick me up, and my grandma's just arrived. I'm going to end today's vlog here because, like I said, today wasn't going to be a particularly eventful or interesting day, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Morning, guys. It is Thursday. Keep losing track of the days. Doug's just gone to get his rental replacement car. What would you call it? Basically his car's at the garage because some plonker drove into Doug's car a few weeks ago in the car park, and then they drove off. So yeah, it was kind of technically a hit and run. But he managed to get the car's details because the car parked literally just like at the other end of the car park. The scrape down the side of his car is being fixed at the garage over the next couple of weeks, so he's got a replacement car for the next couple of weeks. So he's just gone to get that. Delilah's sort of half dressed. I've been stripping the bed and putting the bed in the wash Monday and stuff like that. Hello, who's there? So this Amazon parcel just came. I think we're gonna wait for Daddy, aren't we? Because Douglas, 2 days after Christmas, couldn't help but order some of the expansion pack for Delilah's train set kitty. What's Daddy like? Taking this cardigan off because I'm a bit hot. The plan for today is to spend the afternoon with Tom. So Doug and Tom will be here any second now. I've actually just seen them park up. Get some lunch and things. Oh my gosh, Delilah. I see she lifts like the most ridiculously big and heavy things. I don't know where she gets the muscles from. Hello. Who is it, Delilah?
Hi! Hello!
She's like, come on, look at my train set.
Okay. Delilah, you're supposed to be excited about this too. Speedy bullet train. Excited. Delilah, look! There's another train!
Look, more trains for your train track.
Delilah, look.
Have you got my hat on? You look lovely. And off it goes. Thank you very much. Ended up coming to ASK for lunch.
Yeah. Because I don't want it.
I do like.
So I've gone for the sea bass and I got some chips and I've got some little chips here calling down for Delilah. Should we go? So we've just finished up lunch. Whew, it's a little bit windy. Doug's gone to get the cast to pick us all up so Delilah can have a little sleep. And I'm back home without Tom, Doug or Delilah because as usual Delilah's having a little nap in the car and Tom is popping home and also getting us some bits for dinner because this evening Tom's going to come back. He's going to cook for us, which will be nice. Turned into a bit of an all-day affair. So I've come into the kitchen because I'm going to make myself a decaf coffee. So yeah, it's just little old me back home. I'm going to finally get my birthday vlog up. I did the thumbnail this morning. It's not a great thumbnail, but I can't really, it's one of those vlogs where there's just not many good thumbnail opportunities, so just gonna have to go with what I've got. And then Doug, Tom and Delilah will all be back and we're just gonna hang out. After I've got my vlog up, I do want to go around and have a bit of a tidy. I've still got serving boards and things and crackers. Crackers finally arrived. They didn't arrive in time for the Boxing Day meal we had with my mum, so I'm just gonna save them for next year. But yeah, stuff like that I've just got piled up under my clothes rail, so I just need to organise those, put those away. I'm just uploading the vlog, and if you didn't notice, on the end slate and also in the description for like Vlogmas and Vlogtober, whenever I've done one a year before, I always put like last year's one. I just went to go get the link for this one for my last birthday vlog, and look at little Squidge. I can't believe how much babies and toddlers change over the span of a year. It's crazy, and look at that little face. I've not heard this song for so long. This is on a like an Easy Naughties playlist on Spotify. I used to love this song. Where's Tom? Where is he? Is he hiding? Okay, where is he, Delilah? Let's go find him. Oh, you want me to hold your hands? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Come on.
Get him!
Get him.
Go get him!
Ready, go! Climbing!
Delilah's in the bath and Tom has started cooking us dinner. I've just laid the table. Pressure. I feel like this is a deja vu from yesterday because we're just about to go out. We've had dinner. Ben and Melissa have arrived because they are babysitting tonight. We're just waiting for our taxi. Gonna go and have a couple drinks. Gonna end the vlog here because otherwise I'll have to take my camera and my bag isn't the biggest of bags. I'm just saying goodbye to the vlog.
Oh, we'll vlog later.
Oh, I can't be bothered to take the camera with me.
Why not taking the camera?
Oh, it doesn't take
They're
up,
gonna miss out.
takes up too much room in my bag.
They are gonna miss out.
Maybe Dog will carry the camera.
Dog will carry the camera.
Okay.
We gotta bring it out. They never
Okay.
£1 drinks.
No. If you haven't been around that long, you probably don't understand anything we just spoke about. Tom and I used to go out quite a lot together in a pretty rubbish nightclub that is no longer in our town for £1 drinks on a Tuesday night. It looks like I'm bringing you guys with me, so let's go.
Vlogging. No, well, they won't hear me. Apparently you're not going to hear me. The speakers on. We are currently in the pub that Rhiannon and I were in 2013 when I first ever got Instagram. Fun fact. Bam! Doug's telling me to shout on Instagram. This probably won't go in the vlog. It's at Tom Harker. Go on, follow me. Don't. That's embarrassing. You look so unimpressed. Oh, this
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Daddy's not gonna be impressed. Delilah. Who's gonna break the news to Daddy? Me or you? Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, that bit's not quite broken, is it? Break that, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bananas for me.
Lala! Lala!
16 bananas for me.
Feel like Stuart Little in these shoes.
Feel like Stuart Little?
He wears white Converses, doesn't he?
Yeah. Did Tom bring those for you?
Yeah.
Tom gave Doug some of his old Converse. And he's wearing them today. I am dressed very unintentionally smart today. We are off out for a meal with my grandma. I've lost count of how many times we've gone out for meals this week, but it's Christmas. We don't usually go out this often. The one yesterday with Tom was very impromptu. It wasn't planned. And then we're going out on New Year's Day for a meal with my mum. I'll do a quick outfit for the day. I've got this black jumper on from ASOS, but they should definitely still have this, so I'll link it. And then I have this denim skirt on from Topshop. Feels really weird, I've not worn a denim skirt for ages. And then just got my usual boots. I'm like half getting my coat and scarf on, which is why I've got this around my neck. I'm not sure about this outfit. I feel like too smart. Not that there's anything wrong with being smart. I don't know. I think I like the outfit. I put my usual necklaces on and I just wasn't feeling it. I think the gold against the pure black, and I don't usually normally wear like a black outfit. I have a lot of black garments, but they're usually sort of like a washed off black colour, and I think the gold is too harsh with the black, so hence why I've popped these earrings on. I just felt like these earrings went, but I feel like I'm a little bit overdressed when I didn't mean to be. Before we go meet my grandma, we're going to nip into town and do a couple of things, might grab a coffee. Is that a nice sunny? Thank you. Pretty brief trip in town, picked up a coffee, grabbed some bits for dinner, and Delilah's had a bit of a nap in the car, and now she's holding my phone watching Peppa Pig because we were still about 10 minutes away from the pub that we're meeting my grandma at. We've just arrived, and she feels too young to be able to just hold the iPad and watch Peppa Pig, but yeah, she's just happily watching Peppa Pig on my phone, although she did change the speed settings halfway through, and now Peppa Pig and friends sound like the chipmunks. We're here, we're gonna go meet my grandma, have a nice lunch. Just over there. Looking at the baubles on the ceiling. You see the baubles? Yeah, baubles. And we're back home just in time to quickly rustle up some dinner for Delilah, but she won't need much because we had quite a big lunch. Yeah, had a nice meal out, and now we're back home and I'm going to wash my hair and then we're going to put Delilah to bed, and I'll probably do a bit of editing and then we'll have our dinner. The usual thing. As this is a weekly vlog, I'm not going to put all of that in because it will just make it far longer than it needs to be. You want to come up? Oh. I'll end today here and we will see you tomorrow for New Year's Eve. How is it New Year's Eve already? Sorry, I'm trying to stop her launching herself off the bed. Get down this way, haven't you? There you go.
Back. Hello. Back.
I'm clearing out our plate and mug cupboard because we just have too many. We have sort of half sets of things, old mugs from IKEA that we just don't use, like they're perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm quite the collector of mugs. I just have a thing for mugs, guys, and we just don't need any more than what we have here. Finally getting a little bit more organised. I can pop our new champagne glasses in there as well now. You're giving yourself kisses in the mirror. Today's been one of those days where I've just flung on anything and it's actually turned out to be an outfit that I quite like. I flung on my weekday jumper over my, I think it was a Ralph Lauren. It was like a, oh, what was it called? Something by Ralph Lauren. It's not like proper Ralph Lauren. Well, it is Ralph Lauren, but you know what I mean? It's like one of their little like side brands. Got it way back in the summer. I wore it loads, and then I've popped my All Saints coat over it because I thought this would look a little bit better than my long one, and it's turned out that I actually quite like this outfit. I love days like this where you're not inspired by anything, you just fling whatever on and then you end up getting a new outfit. I'm not wearing any makeup because I realised I hadn't had a makeup free day since my birthday, and usually on a normal week where Delilah goes to the childminders, I have at least sort of 3 or 4 days where I don't wear makeup, because like Mondays are like my days where I knuckle down, I become a recluse and I just get on with work. Tuesdays I might get out, but I still won't wear any makeup. Sometimes I don't even wear makeup on Wednesdays unless I'm filming, and then I'll wear some makeup. Yeah, and then either Thursday, Friday I won't wear any, so usually I end up having quite a few makeup free days. But because it's been Christmas holidays, we've gone out, done lots, I realised I hadn't had a makeup free day since my birthday, and I've missed it, to be honest. That was a very long explanation of why I'm not wearing makeup today. Not that I need to explain it, I was just telling you my thought process of why I didn't want to wear makeup today. I just want a chilled day. We're just getting a few things done, and then we're going to have a nice evening in for New Year's Eve. We're going to go out now. We're going to drop some stuff off at the, we're going to drop that stuff that I cleared out of the cupboard off at the charity shop. Delilah and I are going to grab some food bits whilst Daddy goes to Top Man. My mum gave Doug some Top Man vouchers for Christmas, so he's gone to Top Man to go and see if he can get anything in the sales. And we're gonna go grab some food, aren't we? We've done what we need to do in town. You probably, hello person. Oh, okay, it's awkward, someone getting in their car next to me. You probably hear Delilah watching Peppa Pig in the back. We've managed to figure out how to slot our phones into her mirror, and it keeps her occupied and stops her screaming. Please tell me we're not the only parents that have a 17-month-old that still screams bloody murder in the car. I feel like I've been really thrown off by weekly vlogging because I've tried not to film too much, but in the process of doing that I've not been very good at filming transitions and making the vlogs feel like my usual vlogs. I don't know. It's my first time doing a weekly vlog, guys, so I feel like I could be cut some slack, but I'm probably being a bit too hard on myself, like always. But yeah, we are now on our way to Doug's parents. They're away in France for New Year, but Doug's brother's still there. The door will be open. No. Hello.
Hello.
It's
a big girl.
Boo, there's Babu in there. There he is. This spot is so painful. Getting some lunch bits together. Gonna have some soup, some bread, some cheese. I should probably stop touching it.
We shouldn't hang you upside down after you've just had lunch.
No.
It's a bit silly, isn't it?
Bye.
Hello. You got my chocolate?
I know it's really late to be putting the last vlogmas up on New Year's Eve, but I've just let myself have some time off. And I know that'll make some people laugh because they'll be like, oh, there's lots of people that work hard. But until you've been in someone's shoes, you can't talk or you can't pass judgment. I probably took on a little bit too much work during November and December, hence why I was so run down. I'm finally starting to feel better. I don't wake up anymore with a banging headache and having a sore throat or anything, so I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Delilah's in bed. I've got the last vlogmas exporting now. Once that's done, I'm going to upload it. I just need to do the thumbnail, but it should be quite an easy thumbnail to do. It's almost 9 o'clock, but we're going to have a late dinner as we're going to be staying up till midnight. We have dinner in the oven. We got ourselves a meal from Cook Each. I'm not sure what Doug's got, but I've got macaroni cheese, wild New Year's Eve in, Prosecco, mac and cheese, and to be honest, I think I would much rather be having some bubbly and some mac and cheese than going out. I feel like I'm not the only person that feels like this, but I for a while have thought that New Year's Eve out is overrated. It always ends up being cold and rainy, and you end up in bars and clubs that you don't really want to be in, and then you feel awful and hungover the next day. So our cozy night in with our Christmas tree lights on, some good TV, we'll watch Jules Holland later, some bubbly, some tasty food, sounds much more appealing to me. The vlog's just gone up, dinner is ready, mac and cheese and chips. Playing a little game of 10 clues. This is Doug's next one. I give shelter, some people worship me. My skin is alive. I can be over 200 feet tall and 1,000 years old. I put down roots. Yeah.
Stupid. No others been around as long. I started in 1960.
EastEnders.
I'm set in Manchester.
Coronation Street. Happy New Year! It's like loads of fireworks going on right now. Happy New Year, guys. I wanted to quickly check in today just to really round up the vlog. I'll end the vlog later when there's all three of us here, but I just wanted to check in quickly to say we're off to go meet my mum for a New Year's Day lunch. I'm in the dress that I wore yesterday. Obviously I've just why do I always start vlogging when I've got my scarf on? But yeah, I've got the same dress on that I wore yesterday minus the jumper. I thought I needed to feel a little look a little bit dressed up and not too slouchy today, so I haven't put my jumper on. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave the camera here just because it'll be nice not to worry about filming. Slash my mum doesn't like to be in the vlogs anyway, so it's just there's no point in bringing the camera. So I'll see you guys later. We're back from our New Year's Day meal with my mum. You're gonna come and say goodbye to the vlog. You're gonna come and say goodbye. Oh, you've got Nana's lipstick on your face. I think you've got Nana's lipstick on your face. Right, just take your shoes off. Oh.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
Exactly. I just want to end the vlog really quickly. It's 7:30. Delilah should be in bed by now. She's been really good, and she can occasionally just have a slightly later bedtime, but she is the sort of toddler where if routine is slightly out at night time, she's okay in the day, but at night time it can get a bit hit and miss. It can get a bit touchy at night time if she doesn't have the same kind of like routine. It's like she knows it's half an hour later or something, but the older she gets, the better it gets. Some people just think that makes you like a really, what's the word, paranoid parent. That's not the right word, but you know what word I'm trying to find. And it isn't. It's just every kid's different. Every kid needs routine, but some kids need it more than others. We're not going to play with Peppa Pig. We're going to read a book. Should we read a book? We're just going to read a book very quickly, then just going to have a quick bath and a nice little snuggle in bed, and then hopefully go to bed like normal and she won't know any different. I wanted to end the vlog here, otherwise it would just feel a bit weird doing it randomly at some point in the week. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you enjoyed my first weekly vlog. Also, can I just show you Delilah's dress? It's so cute. I've shown these a couple of times in the vlogs, but I actually bought these dresses for her as part of a Fifi Le Pan, I think it's Le Pan, but said a bit nicer if you were French. But it was part of Fifi Le Pan collaboration with Mums and Papas before she was born. And she's finally wearing them and she looks so sweet. Do you want to show your pretty dress? Show your pretty dress, look. Oh, don't you look lovely? Don't you look lovely? You look, oh, you flash at everyone. I just love it. Oh, so sweet. I don't want her to ever grow out of them. But yeah, so I think you want to get out, don't you? Right, so we're going to read a bedtime story, aren't we now? And conclude this vlog. So I'll see you very soon in my next vlog. It won't be a weekly vlog. Weekly vlogs will just be like a here and there thing when I feel like it. If this vlog ends up being okay, maybe a complete shambles and I may never ever do a weekly vlog again. But yes, until the next vlog, we hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good New Year's. And like I said on my Twitter, in 2018, be kind to yourself, try your best, and if you're having a bad day, just remember that tomorrow is a new day. Bye. Kisses. Good girl. Right, should we read Peppa Pig? So Daddy Pig said good night and went downstairs. Peppa tried to finish the story, but she just couldn't keep her eyes open. Soon George fell fast asleep and so did Peppa.
Bye.